Once dubbed the most dangerous city in the world due to the drug violence of Pablo Escobar, in the last 2 decades, Medellin has undergone a major transformation. With beautiful scenery, warm weather, friendly locals, a vibrant culture, and reasonably priced, these are just a few of the reasons why you should visit this beautiful city. Alright folks, right now we're in Colombia and we're with Ray, who's gonna take us to Guatapé, right?
Guatapé, we're going to Guatapé right in the east side of Medellin.
Okay, and how long is the drive from here?
It's about 1 hour and a half, perhaps 2 hours.
1.5, 2 hours?
Not bad at all.
Alright, you ladies gotta take a pee or anything before we leave?
No, we're good.
Okay,
Thanks for asking on camera though. Yeah.
okay, alright. And there we have Paul. Paul had to take a dump. Good job, Paul.
5 pounds.
Good job. Now let's go. Just 2 hours east of Medellin, Guatapé is a lake-filled paradise ideal for a day trip if you want to escape the city. Getting to Guatapé is quite easy from Medellin when you have a driver like Ray who does all the work. Alright, so we're almost at the top at Guatapé, but it's been raining all the way here, man. So hopefully this rain clears up a bit and we'll get to see the rock in all her glory and beauty. Guatapé is a small agricultural town that borders a large reservoir created by a hydroelectric dam in the late 1960s. Many of the town's buildings have been colorfully decorated with murals of the local culture. Guatapé, we're here, baby! What's going on? Very colorful city. Hola, mommy. Hola. See it. Now we're in Guatapé. We stopped for some breakfast. It's still kind of raining a bit, but we're gonna have some breakfast and then we're gonna explore the town a bit, show you how colorful it is, and then hopefully by then the rain will kind of ease up and we can go and explore the rock. Some would say the best way to experience a country is through its food. Now, Colombia is famous for coffee, and you'll find an excellent cup at almost any cafe in Guatapé. We just had breakfast and now we're going to the main square in Guatapé for some photo op moments. Smile, come on, smile. So what you guys think of Guatapé?
Pretty cool.
Colors are really good, vibrant.
Vibrant? Okay. Man, you guys are very expressive here with the word choice. Alright, let's go see that rock. Most people come to Guatapé for the rock, which is the main reason for my visit. Don't worry, you don't have to break out the rope and the harness to get to the top. A staircase wedged in a crack will take you 659 steps up to the top of the rock, where there's a snack bar, religious artifacts, and a spectacular view of the region. To the rock we go! Alright, so we're about to start our journey up, and it's actually 650 steps. Paul is going to do it in half the amount. He's going to skip every other step. And Ray is going to stay in the car and watch our belongings. Right, Ray? See you later, Ray. We'll be back.
Bye, Ray.
Alright.
Ray said good luck. That's all I can say.
Ray said good luck. 650 steps. Here we go.
My knees.
Uh-oh. 300 mark. And we're fucking out of breath. Denise can hardly make it. Crystal is complaining for cramps.
What? I know, it's true. He makes up along the way.
And Paul took a 5-minute break 2 minutes ago. And he's taking another one. And as for me, I'm barely hanging on. I got like 300 more to go. No, 350 I think. So Crystal has this idea to walk sideways. It's gonna help us.
It does help.
Like we're crabs. Oh shit. Ain't fucking helping. And this is Paul trying to walk sideways, thinking it helps. Oh shit. That's annoying. This shit ain't easy. I'm fucking tired. How much longer we gotta go?
We're at what? 420, 475?
I'm hoping that's inaccurate, but yeah. 650, this is not Photoshop. Yes, we made it! We made it! Oh shit! Alright, so we're all at the top. I made it in about 10 minutes. Paul in about 15. Whew. Crystal took about half an hour. And Denise took about an hour. Not bad. Whew. Not bad, but we're at the top, 650 steps. What do you guys think? Was it worth it for you?
Let's touch and go for a minute, but
Yeah.
go through.
Yeah. Alright, let's go enjoy this view. Now it was time to make the journey back into Medellin, but Ray had one more stop in store for us. Salto del Tequendamita is a small natural waterfall located in the municipality of La Ceja. You do not need to visit the restaurant there to enjoy the waterfall. It's open to the public on most days, and you just have to pay for parking, which is about 2,000 pesos. We stopped at La Majoria on the way back, and this restaurant should come up on the things to do in Medellin. The food here is decent, but it's the fun atmosphere that makes this place. Walk the gardens, pet the animals, check out the stables, and enjoy the views. Alright, day 2 in Colombia, and we're here with Ray and Denise, and we're waiting on late ass Paul and Crystal. We're gonna go explore Medellin today, and we're gonna probably start off with the cable car, right?
Yes, indeed. We're going to ride the cable car in San Javier.
Look at him, late as hell. Oh shit, bro, speed bump. Oh shit. Colombia has the most speed bumps out of anywhere in the world I've been.
We need that to kill the snow.
Like, shit, look at that. Here's another one.
Look at the view.
Right now we're going to check out the cable car. Cable car
This is the
ride.
regular metro line, the line B.
This is the regular metro line B.
And the station is from San Javier station, the end of the line.
San Javier station at the end of the line. This is where you catch the cable car.
So we had a chance to rebuild the cities with the bureaucrats.
You would think I believe it. A fantastic tale like that.
So we just got on the cable car, and where are we going again, Ray?
We're going to 3 different stations. The first is Juan Pablo, Segundo, the next is Valle Juego, and the third one is La Aurora. Alright, so we make the loop and then come back. Alright, here we go.
Medellin public transport system is one of the city's biggest highlights. It offers visitors possibly the least expensive but most comprehensive and photogenic city tour of Medellin. Prior to the completion of the cable cars, people stranded in the favelas wanting access to jobs, education, healthcare, and even basic shopping had to make a slow and difficult journey down the mountainside to get into the city. Sporadic and unpredictable buses were available in some areas, but mostly people walked, sometimes for hours. We're stuck for the second time on these cable cars. And this last stop felt weird a while ago, man. Paul, have you written your will? Huh? What do you leave for Crystal if she survives? Huh? Hello? What would you like to tell your parents? Huh?
There will be no survivors if this thing falls.
I know, but somebody's gonna catch the camera and see the
I feel
tape.
like y'all are being really negative.
Right?
Can we have positive thinking?
Are we moving
We're
again?
moving again. There you go. Listen, come on.
Positive vibes, guys.
Jeez. Hope we don't get stuck
All right,
again.
let's go back to taking our pictures.
Today, the Metro cable has made commuting from the furthest edges of the favelas a quick, affordable, and scenic journey. Just got off our cable ride, and man, the views are amazing. It did get stuck with us twice up there.
Roger was a little
The
scared.
second time, it kind of got me nervous.
Because what's
Yeah, the second time got me a little nervous, but you know, overall the views were great. Definitely check it out if you make it here. After the cable car ride, it was time to get lunch, and we headed over to Restaurante El Rancherito. To me, this was the best place I ate at while in Medellin. The servings were generous, the price is reasonable, and overall, a nice place for some local food. 15-20 years ago, I would never have set foot in Comuna 13. Even for locals, this was a neighborhood you avoided. Comuna 13 was once labeled the most dangerous community in the world due to its astronomical homicide rates. It was a neighborhood that was controlled by groups loyal to Pablo Escobar, the notorious drug lord who once lived in Medellin. Today, that's not so much the case anymore. Once you enter the neighborhood, you're immediately met with the friendliness of the locals, sending smiles in your direction. Art transformed the city as a vehicle for creative and political expression. The walls became a canvas to tell its history, beautifying the area and bringing optimism and peace for the residents and visitors. As a consequence of this, Comuna 13 now stands out as the most colorful place in Medellin, rather than its darkest corner. In case you were wondering where we stayed at an Airbnb apartment. The complex is called Soul, and it's a new luxury building designed for the Airbnb generation. It's a very nice place, and it looks exactly like it does in the pictures. It's in a nice neighborhood and very close to the strip and nightlife areas. The apartment has keyless entry, brand new everything, and a beautiful view from the rooftop. Our host James was awesome, and I definitely recommend this spot. Wanting to see Medellin from a different point of view, we opted for a helicopter tour with Fly Colombia. Before getting on the helicopter, we were greeted by the smiling staff of Fly Colombia who gave us some sweet treats while we listened to a short safety message. Cheers to adventure.
Hola, Roger.
Once this was done, we headed over to the tarmac where the helicopter was ready and waiting for us. Alright, now everybody's getting ready for a helicopter tour. They're just checking out this. I guess they're just warming up the helicopter, making sure everything is safe before we head on there. I was pretty excited to get up in the air, sit back, relax, and enjoy the stunning mountaintop and city views of Medellin. It truly was a spectacular sight. The helicopter tour lasted 15 to 20 minutes where we did a lap around the city. The views were amazing and it really gave us a bird's eye view of Medellin. A few tips. Book early. The tour generally fills up very quickly. Be sure to bring your passport and arrive 30 minutes early to go through security. I must say that our driver Ray was awesome throughout our entire trip. Very professional and punctual and went above and beyond for us. So if you're ever in Medellin and need a driver, feel free to give him a call. Thanks, Ray. If Medellin is not on your travel list, it should be. The city is surrounded by mountains, which not only makes it beautiful, but also results in a favorable climate. Because of this spring-like climate all year, Medellin is known as the city of the eternal spring. Medellin has overcome its past through a remarkable urban renewal effort. It's a country that's begging to be discovered, and your money will go a long way here. Tourism here is growing, but still in the early stages, so the time to visit is now before the masses discover it. Thanks for having us, Medellin. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You can also follow me on Instagram at RogerBStillz.